and welcome to another segment of A Jewish Mother
and a Latina.
So today I hear, Viv, that we're going to play with boobies.
Yes, we are. I think we're going to call this segment When Good Things Happen to...
Go ahead, I want to see you finish this one.
Let's see. When bad bras happen to good people.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, yeah,
that's a good one. I like that. So we're gonna learn today how to keep our girls from meeting our knees too soon in life. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess you can.
I guess so.
So we have a very special guest on today. She is known as the Bra Lady. Her name is Tina Murphy. Come on in, Tina.
Come on in, Tina.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You look like a pharmacist or a doctor.
Yes.
I like it.
You know, this is it's just something that happens to everyone. Gravity naturally affects us, so you know.
That's true.
As a professional, I'm here to uplift.
Beautiful.
She's gonna lift our spirits.
Your life.
And I see your little pink measuring tape there.
Yes.
Tell us why or how you got into this whole bra thing.
Oh boy. So the abridged Reader's Digest version is the fact that actually when I got into this 7 years ago, I was an H cup. And that was a hard cup to find.
H cup.
Yeah.
H cup.
H cup.
I'm not even an H cup.
H cup.
My friend had lost 30 pounds. We are scrapbookers by, that's our hobby.
Nice.
And we went to a scrapbooking convention, and amongst all the scissors and paper and glue and glitter, there was a booth. And it had a halo around it, and it said, the Bra Ladies. And my friend had lost 30 pounds, and I said, you gotta get in there. As your best friend, you need a new bra, it's time. No, I still have 20 more pounds to lose. I said, no.
Oh my goodness.
It's time.
It's time.
That bra's swimming on you. To get to that next plateau and keep your confidence high, you want to feel good. So you can't just lose the 50 pounds and go from 50-pound heavier clothes to, you have to transition.
Right.
So with a little convincing, it was my birthday that day actually.
Oh.
And I said, you can't tell me no, it's my birthday.
Yes.
And she went in there and I watched the transformation before my eyes of her body.
Right.
From going into the dressing room to coming out.
Just resizing and getting the right bra.
Getting the right bra, completely changed the way her
the
body.
silhouette and all of that.
Yeah, not only that, like it reproportions the skin and it helped her stand up straight.
Mm-hmm.
The most important thing was the way she smiled when she came out of the dressing room and she looked at herself in the mirror.
And she said.
And I talked to the Bra Lady there. And I said, I want to do this.
Right.
This is life. I said, me, I'm next. And you just can't believe the difference a bra can make.
Wow.
You know, Cinderella had a shoe. I got a bra.
You've got a bra.
Yeah.
How many women do you estimate, or do they say, are wearing the wrong bra size?
85% of women are wearing the wrong bra size, or in combination, unsure of their correct bra size.
Right. And is that because they're afraid to get measured, or because they stick with a bra size, like you said, for years and years and don't realize that they should be making those adjustments?
I think a lot of times women put themselves last, and they have a bra that they know and they like, and they stick to that size. They don't realize maybe 2-3 years down the line, it's really time to get sized again, and they don't realize that every style and manufacturer fits you differently.
Right.
I have met many women who think that one bra that they had from their honeymoon is still going to fit them 10 years, 15 years later. It's the truth.
Absolutely.
You know, they want to hang on to, well, nobody sees it. It doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
I don't have any bras from 15 years ago.
And it doesn't matter if the straps are falling down, you're constantly
I've seen
doing
women
this.
safety pinning their bras together.
Or you have like the big
one
gashes in your...
left in the back, and it's like, well, it's still hanging on. You know, no, don't do that.
But do you think, that's what are the reasons behind that? Aside from they don't want to let it go.
Common denominator, they put themselves last. They think it's not really a big deal.
So that's the big thing.
It's an expense. It is. You have to invest in the breast.
Yeah.
You have to
invest in your breast.
I like it.
You know, and it brings forth, it's the first thing you put on.
Right.
Your bra and panties.
Right.
You
So
know,
you're
for
gonna
the
keep
most
us
part.
abreast of the best kind of bra.
We're gonna be bosom buddies. Oh, we could keep going with the.
Oh, we could. I'll behave.
So, what is the first step to finding your right size? Where do you go first of all? I know that you actually
Of
do
course,
shows.
we do shows. You can come to my home and be measured one-on-one. We could do a bra boutique. I'm available virtually now.
Really?
Yeah, we pivoted to virtual, face-to-face. If you have one of these and I have one of these, we can be on screen
So you
together
can
in a
walk
private
someone
setting
through.
and walk you through.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you can measure your friends.
Right.
And once you have that knowledge.
And say, get rid of that 34, you are a 38
Right.
double
Stop
D.
squeezing in. Right.
You are not an A cup anymore.
You are not an A cup.
One of my pet peeves is bubble glue.
I hate when that happens.
It's stuff coming out.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, we
Drives
want
me
to
nuts.
see 2, not 4.
Bubble
What is it?
boob, I like
Not
it.
for-
I got two. I got two.
We recently did a video on making a window box,
Okay.
a planter box.
Uh-huh.
And while I was editing the video, I noticed, and I think I have the same bra on right now.
Okay.
I noticed that this part of my bra was like sticking out like this.
Okay.
And I'm like, what's wrong with that bra? I was mortified that I wore that bra throughout the video and that it was like so like,
I get a lot of phone calls after weddings and
Yeah.
people seeing them in pictures.
Yes.
And, call me before the wedding.
what's the cause of this? Is it that it's too loose, too big? Like tell me the types of things that you see in a bra gone
An
bad.
ill-fitting bra?
Yes.
Obviously,
Bra gone bad.
the band being the wrong size, the cup being the wrong size, or a combination of both. Sometimes it's as simple as an adjustment. Shoulder straps have adjustments.
Right.
Sometimes it's that simple.
Right.
It could be fixed. Really, it's a case-to-case basis.
And I read somewhere that people don't realize that they should be adjusting their bra strap every time they put it on. Just
course.
right, because it's sliding or something.
Well, depending on the bra.
Yeah.
Some of the bras just don't have a good slide locking mechanism.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you the bra I'm probably going to put you in, or any bra I suggest is not going to have that problem.
Right.
Another common mistake is women adjust the straps when it's off of their body, and they make them even.
Right.
That's
what
the
I
wrong
do.
thing to do.
I measure them, I put them side to
no.
side and I go, okay,
You
this
know
one
why?
is
Same size.
2 inches up,
That's
2
right.
inches up.
They're sisters, not twins.
Oh, they're sisters, not twins.
Like us. They're like eyebrows, right?
Oh my-
One's a little off.
Right.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody's.
I never thought of that.
Unless they've gone to a plastic surgeon.
Unless they've gone to a plastic surgeon.
Right. Even then, gravity takes form, right?
That's
Right.
true.
So what you would do, actually, just for knowledge, is you would let out the heavier girl, let's say. Let's
Right.
call her that. So she needs a little room to just drop so she doesn't spill out the sides. Nobody likes side boob either. That's another.
Oh,
that's another-
gosh. Yeah, because
So
they
my-
make these bras that have very thin straps on the side,
Yeah, no, not me.
so everything comes out over.
Right.
Yeah.
I would love for all brides to have something like this, which is called the side stay.
Right.
And it's an extra piece of boning.
Can
and
we
it's
see?
flexible in the side. So this is the magic. The magic is right in this panel right here,
Yes.
because it's going to take your breast tissue and push it that way, and it's going to keep any type of side area, armpit skin or anything, and push it to the back. And the way this particular bra is designed, if anybody can reel back in time and remember Danskin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, yeah,
So it's designed like a Danskin leotard. See how it comes to a U or a V
Oh, yeah,
at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not perfectly like this, it's more like this. So it's bringing everything in the back that needs to go to the back, and keeping everything towards the front that needs to go to the front.
To go to the front.
Now, when the cups come down that much, isn't that where you get the bubble boob from?
What do you mean by cups come down?
Like this big opening here.
Well, if you have enough support underneath and the breast is resting in the cup where it should be. This is called a molded cup. This is not a padded bra. A lot of people think this is a padded bra. This is just called a molded cup.
Right.
There's no sponge in here. There's nothing like that. It's just a really strong molded cup. And that keeps the gumdrops away. Won't see anything. It'll just look smooth in a t-shirt just like this.
Right.
This has a wire in it?
There is a wire in these. We do offer wireless selections.
You do, okay.
You do.
I don't like
And what
those.
sizes do you cover?
Actually, all the way from a 32A to a 48H. Actually,
48H.
48I. We have I cups as well.
Nice.
In one certain bra.
Wow.
We're working on a J.
How do people walk?
It's gotta be, no, but seriously, that's gotta be
With a
painful.
lot of core strength. That's a lot of core
That's gotta
strength.
be painful for
Sure.
When I was
not
in
to be
H,
wearing the right bra.
when I was in H, I mean, thank goodness my high school athletic years gave me the right muscle memory to hold myself up. I did have a reduction, just
Oh, you
so
did?
everyone is on camera looking up. She doesn't look like an H.
Right.
So my bra job paid for my boob job.
Oh, wow.
So it's a nice little side gig,
Yes.
you know. It was time. It was time.
Yes.
It was always a bone of contention for me getting dressed. I'm only 5'2", and getting dressed in clothes, being 5'2" and a size 8 and a size 16 up here.
Right.
It just made life difficult.
Right.
you know.
Sure.
And for me, you know, some people don't like their chin. Some people don't like their nose. The large breast for me was since 4th grade. Was something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Did you
was
suffer
from
from, like,
4th grade.
Back pain or anything?
Not
You
really.
never had
I'm
any
gonna
of
be
that?
honest, not really. It was, full disclosure, it was truly just cosmetic.
Just,
Okay.
you just didn't like what you saw and you
I was
fixed it.
small here and really big
You
up
want
here.
to be proportionate.
Yeah, and
Right.
shaped like a V.
Okay.
Like the athletic build for guys in
Yeah.
their suits and stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow, interesting.
Awesome. Okay.
Interesting.
So you're going to measure me.
Okay,
Should I tell you what I normally wear?
Let's let her guess.
I'm gonna.
Look, I just want
We'll
to
just take you through the process the way I
Because this was
normally
a
do.
loose-
I usually go
loose
right
spot.
in and
Sure.
just ask questions after.
Wait, should we
Yeah,
shift
we can
the
slide
chair
that,
over?
sure.
So we can see a little better? Okay.
You want to have a seat?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a regular tape measure.
Regular tape measure.
There's no special
Flexible.
bra.
No,
tape
there's no
measure.
special. Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's pink.
I think it's pretty.
All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm right-handed, I hold it in my right hand.
Mhm.
I slide behind you. I'm gonna ask you to raise your arms. I'm gonna go underneath. I like to get the band first because it's all about the band. You know, Megan Trainor
That's
says
the
the bass.
Mhm.
It's really all about the band. So you wanna go, it's gonna feel snug, okay? So we're gonna lift you up and we're gonna go really, really snug. And I pull you up here. Okay. Okay. So we have 32.
What?
Listen, that's an even number. An
Okay.
even number in the measuring world. And my formula, I know there's a lot of formulas women use, but this is, for me, it's a foolproof formula. You measure a 32, that's an even number, you add 2.
Okay.
If it were 33, it's an odd number, we would add 3. So an even number gets
Okay.
a 2, and an odd number gets an odd number, which is 3.
Okay.
So now 32 plus 2 would be 34. Okay. So now to confirm that, we would do the same thing, up and down. And now I'm going to go above. Again, that little gold piece or the little end there is going to go straight in line with your chin right down the center. It's all about centering. And we're going to squeeze. Now here's where it gets tricky. This is when I ask the question, what size do you normally buy?
36.
Okay, now this was not rehearsed. Look at that number. Can you read that number?
36.
That's the
Wow.
number I would give you. Because as we get older, we get more skin under here, things start to move around, you know, we have a little bit more back up here than we might have had when we were in our 20s. And obviously Vivian is really tiny right here. To only measure at 32, there's nothing to her. It's when
Next
you get
time you
up
tell
here,
me you
but
think
she
you're
still
fat, I'm
has
punching.
breasts, right? She still has breasts, so we have to accommodate the breasts.
I feel like it's more fat than anything.
Yep.
Like I feel
You
like
hold her down and I'll punch
I
her.
feel like if I lost weight, like you do when you lose weight,
How much weight did you lose?
I
She
mean,
wants to be this.
no, I don't. I really don't.
Okay.
But I know that when I put my bra on, right, I do have all this excess everywhere.
But you won't
This is
answer.
a 36. I won't tell you the letter yet.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the letter. So now what I do with the letter, 36 is the band I'm gonna go for, and I'll tell you why. In particular, this is called the Abby bra. They run tight, they're snug. They should be snug. Your bras should be snug, please.
But not tight.
Fight it. Not where you can't
Not
breathe.
where you're going like.
But not
You don't want like
where
those
it
red
should
marks
not-
or anything under here.
Sometimes you're gonna get a red mark when you put a pair of jeans on for the first time. Do you get a little red mark?
Oh, so
I
you gotta
do.
break it in.
You gotta break
You gotta
it
break
in.
them in.
I've gotten a mark from a
That's
sock in a
interesting.
shoe. I've gotten a mark from a sock in a shoe until it's broken in. So until your body heat and the elastic marry each other and warm each other up, that's when it starts to relax. And then again, it never lasts forever.
Right.
Elastic, you know.
How long do bras last?
We say a bra should really never celebrate a birthday. I will
Really?
tell you, especially if you're only wearing one. 'Cause some women only buy one bra.
Really?
Really?
I like 3, 1 to wear, 1 to care, and 1 to spare.
Right.
3 bras.
Right.
Typically a nude, a black, and maybe something fun.
Right.
Right.
So we just put out a leopard
That looks fun.
and something called sea glass for the
That's
summer.
pretty.
Very
It's very pretty.
I think
Of
I have a
course,
nail polish
I'm
probably.
I'm in this almost always.
I have this. I have this one.
Yes, you do.
But I use this when I go out.
So
This is
here's
my
another
go-out
thing. People
bra.
call this the good bra. And I even wore my, and you know,
Wasn't it
people
movie,
say,
Mr. Good Bra? Oh, Good Bra,
have you
sorry.
seen the t-shirts that say, I shaved my legs for this? Like, I
Yeah.
wore my good bra for this,
Right,
you
right.
know? So people call this the good bra.
Right.
I actually even work out in this bra. That's how strong this bra is.
Wow.
Even though we have sports bras and I love them, I work out in this bra just
Right.
because it's my go-to. I am the most comfortable in this because it fits me well.
Right.
And that's it. If your bra fits you well, you should not want to rip it off at 4:30 as you're
Right.
walking out of your office.
Right. Something's wrong.
You should not
Something's
feel
not
like
right.
on Saturday you can't put your bra on.
Like you get home and you go,
Your
I just
back
had to
will hurt
unsnap
you
this thing.
more if you're not wearing the right bra.
Right.
If you have good support, you will not hurt.
Okay.
So let's do
Cool.
the cup.
Let's do the cup.
So what I do is I try to go right in the center of the breast. I know everybody's nipple area is different, but we just go by that. And we go, it's really important for what's called the gore of the bra, which is this part right here, to touch your skin as best it can. So if you see your gore, look at all this. Look what I got going.
My gore is loose.
Yeah.
You got a gore loose.
You got more gore than you need.
That's just so
So I
gory.
just try to stick my thumb, I keep that there, and stick my thumb right up against the breastbone, kind of at a diagonal. Okay, right there. And then we go A, B, C, D. I would put you in a 36D.
Okay.
Now, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a 36C.
Okay. Interesting, and it's big on you.
Yeah, but I've had this bra for about a year and a half.
Okay, and let me see. there is wire in it.
Yeah, there's wire. It's loose though. It's
Okay.
loose.
So now let's can we do a little quick experiment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love quick experiments.
Your hair is beautiful.
Oh.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is just reach up in here. I'm only gonna do one side.
Oh, okay.
Hi. Okay. So the type of bra that you have on, it has a stop.
So I can't pull
So
it up
this is
anymore.
this is a big problem a lot of times. See
Right.
how stretchy that is?
Right.
Now look what's happening.
And I can't.
You're puppeteering. It's like Geppetto. I'll be Geppetto, you be Pinocchio.
Peter's gonna love this.
You see the stop? It's right here. There's a big thick seam.
And I can't
It
go
stops
anymore.
it. You can't go anymore.
Right.
So you really need this. I'll make believe we're sliding it up. And you really need to get rid of all this excess strap. Look at all that.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
wow.
There's like almost 2 inches of strap there hanging, which is now forcing the bra to fall forward. So now
Interesting.
look at the difference.
Oh, yeah. There's a difference there.
Now I'm gonna let it go.
Now I don't have all that room.
Right,
Loose right here.
right. So
No
we
more
just close
pockets.
it up. Right. Because the back is absolutely
Maybe
fine.
I stretched
There's
it because I tucked
nothing.
my phone in there.
There's nothing. Check this out, Tracy. There's nothing here. She's perfectly smooth.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Perfectly smooth.
Yeah.
So it's really the front cup is just stretched out, and the strap has seen
Much better
stronger
days.
days.
Yes.
Stronger days. And when I let that go, watch, boop,
Yeah.
just falls down.
And I
now
feel
you get
like
all that.
this loose
Yeah.
nonsense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 36, what did you say?
D.
D.
Is what I would put you in. Now, a couple of years ago, when you first did try this bra on, did it not take a lot of getting used to?
Yes,
It
did.
Because it sits differently. It's like
Yeah,
wearing
it does.
a danskin leotard that's gonna pull everything up.
Yes.
And bring that posture silhouette. Completely different than what you're used to in this relaxed, stretchy, state of posture.
Looseness.
Yeah, right.
Well, that was awesome. Okay, 36 D you said. Okay.
In this particular bra.
In
Now,
that
of course,
particular-
I measure you with my formula to how my bras are
Right.
manufactured
Right.
and fit and
Right.
styled.
I normally wear the Umbriel, the JCPenney 36Ds
Okay.
or 38C. Does that make sense?
There's no, if measure, now let's do the math. You're 32 under here.
Right.
You really are, you're a 34 band.
Mhm.
Think about a 38. Let's do the math.
Yeah, that's big.
It's way too big and you're gonna fall down the bottom.
Right. This is all like
And then
loose.
another pet peeve of mine
This
as
is
a,
all
as a
loose.
professional is when women do have their breasts coming at you and they're going this way. You know, like it's very distracting. You know?
So
That's
there's something
hilarious.
wrong in the
If everything's just going
like when they walk, you mean?
yeah, everything should just try to stay
Stay
It
put.
doesn't really matter
Stay
what
put.
size you are.
They stay
Right.
put.
It doesn't matter what size
Right.
you are. You could be a size, in a larger woman's size, or you could be a size 4. It really doesn't
But it
matter.
should
But it
fit.
should be the right fit, the right size, and the right style.
So let's go over this one more time. This part is called the what?
The gore.
The gore should be up against right here.
Right. Do I show me?
Okay?
You could.
You could.
See how?
Oh, actually,
okay.
it's
It
much-
just
right there.
sits right there.
Right in the middle.
Oh, I don't have
And
that.
then these wires should not be
Right, and
out.
I should not be
loose.
able to get my
Stick your
hands
in
under
there.
your bra.
Oh,
No,
boy.
This is way too much.
I never bought you that bra, didn't he?
No, it's
Yeah,
a
you
year.
can't get under
Yeah. But see,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is a year and a half old. And
Okay.
I got lazy and I wasn't like putting them in the wash and then hanging them up. I was throwing them in the dryer. No, the dryer
The
does something.
dryer does something to the elastic. Obviously, heat
Right.
and elastic.
So don't put
Chemical
your bras in the
Don't try to-
dryer.
Really don't.
What else? What other?
Another great thing is
Yes.
to use a lingerie bag so everything doesn't get twisted around each other.
Right.
If you're not going to take that extra step, I don't expect perfection for people because we're busy people.
Right.
At least, at the very, very least, hook it and throw it in the hand.
I just recently heard that and it actually works.
It really does.
It
I
doesn't
knew
get
that.
tangled
Okay.
with everything else.
That's
It works.
Okay.
So
I can do
fasten
that.
it in the
Yeah.
back, hook it up,
And it
then
stays
throw it in.
hooked. And then that way.
And it doesn't grab other stuff or get
Right.
wrapped and tangled and knotted.
And that way, when it comes out, you can just throw it right on a hook.
Right.
Now, the lingerie bag magic is your delicates will roll in there, and then you know nothing gets dried. So if
Right.
you have a partner that helps you with laundry, I hope you do, maybe they'll see that bag and say, "Oh, that's right.
This
Bing,
gets
bing."
hung up.
Nothing goes shoved in
Don't
the
just
dryer.
don't just grab the whole pound and throw it in the dryer.
Oh, you've met my kids.
So yeah, I mean, think about it. I was starting to tell you the 38, right?
Yes.
38 to 30. Look at how much space that is.
Oh my God.
Extra space, around. Proportionately, it's just too big.
Yeah.
It's too big.
Damn it, Viv.
Damn it.
Well, Tina, this has been an eye opener. Is there anything else you want to tell us about the bras?
I would love to tell you about another thing that I love about this business.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And it's called Project Uplift. Project Uplift is something we named, we actually do, but it's in conjunction with a company called I Support the Girls. Women, helping women, it's the greatest, there's such power in that.
Yes.
And I Support the Girls is a not-for-profit, it's nationwide, isupportthegirls.org. And what they do is they collect secondhand bras and hygiene products for women.
Oh, wow.
They do not accept liquids.
What do you mean
could-
secondhand bras? Gently used?
Gently used bras.
So maybe you bought one that doesn't really fit you because
Right.
you don't want to try it on at the store.
Right.
You don't want to take it back. And
Right,
You're going
or
to donate.
maybe you missed the window to take it back, or maybe
Right.
it's not the greatest bra and you're like, really, I think I guessed and I bought the wrong size again, which happens all the time.
Right.
Absolutely.
And now you can't take it back. And what happens is if they pile up in something I call the bra graveyard,
Yes.
and everybody has that drawer,
Yeah.
and you're digging, and what do? You wear the same bra that's on the back of the bathroom door.
Yep.
And that's fine. But what do you do with the bras in the bra graveyard? you can send them to I Support the Girls. All you have to do is log on to isupportthegirls.org. If you'd like to start a collection on your own, a broad drive, you can. I can help you with that. Or you could just call me and I'll pick them up and ship them out.
where-
We absorb the shipping, actually.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
And where
it's
can people
fantastic.
find you, Tina, if they want to have a party or?
The website, you could just go right on the website. The contact me button is right on there.
What's your website?
What is the website?
BraLadyNYC.com.
BraLadyNYC.com.
Bra lady.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you.
So
This
much
was
for doing
fun.
this. We really
Oh my
appreciate
God,
it. Learned so much.
I did, yes.
This is fantastic.
Awesome.
Thank you again, guys. You need to go out there and get the right
Get measured.
bra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us once again with a Jewish mother.
And a Latina.
Hey, we're on the wrong side.
We are.
Oh, wait, switch. And thank you for joining a Jewish mother.
And a Latina.
And if you need rescuing, call the Bra Lady.
Well, what does that say?
It says paramedic rescuing sagging breasts. Bra paramedic.
Okay. Thank you. Yay. Another one. Bye.
We do sell men's boxers though.
Ah, very cool. Very cool. I'm not even gonna ask if you measure them. The boxers.
Maybe their waist, but